Mystica buffs to help the chances. I think that's only for picnics though. I don't know if it'll help with the masuda egg method, because I think it's just to increase chances of encountering a shiny, not hatching one. But today I am doing shiny hunting. Everyone voted and shiny hunting won by a lot, so we will have to wait for Wolf Among Us next time, and Fields of Mystery. I'm addicted to that game, so we'll get that for sure in the near future. But I'm going to go ahead and switch. Today we're just doing a regular shiny stream with the Switch, so we're gonna switch to that. I'm currently setting up for the hunt, or not the hunt, so we're doing this one. Just making sure the numbers work. But I don't know if the game audio is working or not. I had to, I had to, like, re-download my recording software for Switch and, like, patch it. I was having technical difficulties when recording it this week, so, yeah. Well, I'm gonna put the... There we go. And we're just gonna grab some eggs and just get started. Hi, Uncle. Welcome back to stream. Glad you could make it. I forgot how to do the thing again. Was it this one? This one, yeah. And then it only works at like... Hopefully. So I don't know if there's audio, but I don't think there is. I'm gonna have to fix that in the future. I don't know. My capture card's been very iffy lately. Not iffy, but like buggy. So it's fine though. Just lucky it's a whisper stream and not a regular stream, so I think it's fine if there's no game audio for today. I'm just sad, because I'm used to there being game audio. But we're gonna go ahead and just hatch the eggs. Like, I hear it in game. It's fine for now. Let's see. What if I advance properties and anything at all? I don't think so. Capture card, please. You only get her once a week. No, that's sad. I don't know how to fix it. This morning it was already like I couldn't even like see the screen. Also, is my watermark covering the numbers for the egg? Or is it fine? I haven't used this screen recording in a while. Wait, did I get... I did. Okay, cool. Hi, Jackal Lightning, hello. It looks fine to me other than it lagging a bit. Okay, the lagging bit might be a server thing. A YouTube thing. Because on my end it's crystal clear. It might be lagging. I don't know. Basically, what happened was when I was updating my capture card. Oh, I saw the lag. That was really bad. But my capture card was not updating. It kept saying I did not have a previous version. Because you know when you update stuff, they have to like uninstall the old version. So I was trying to... Okay, the eggs are hatching quickly. That's good. So some people are experiencing lag, some people are not. Okay. At least it's not like a universal thing. I don't know what to do if I hatch the Fuecoco like right away. I forgot who I wanted to like shiny hunt next. No. So, anyways, as I was saying, I was trying to update my capture card. And then it kept saying you do not have an old version to uninstall, which I think is crazy that why can't it just uninstall the current version? Why is it looking for like the old version? Like, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. So I tried to look for it. It was not in my files. I tried to install it on their website. It did not exist. So, I had to call customer support. Or not call, but, you know, email them. I had to send a ticket. And they gave me like 3 different things to do. I forgot what the first one was, but the second one worked. I had to troubleshoot it. Just use troubleshooter. I don't know, I didn't think of that. But, to be fair, in the past, troubleshooter has never done, like, never solved anything for me. Unless I was like, updating the PC. Or doing something like Windows-wise, but other stuff like apps and other things, it did not help. So that did not come into mind. But I used the troubleshooter link they sent me. I troubleshot it, and it basically found a broken patch, a registry patch that was broken. I don't know how it broke, and it patched it. And then I retried the update and it worked. For some reason it worked. And so yeah, now I don't know what it did, but it had a hard time finding it on OBS. And then now there's no audio. But I was like, at least there's a screen. Like, we could see the screen. I guess you don't need audio. I'll make the audio sounds. I forgot what Fuecoco sounded like. No. But yeah, 'tis life. Working with technology. Hi, Active Rogue. Welcome to stream. Glad you can make it. What is it? Is it like 3 a.m.? 2 a.m.? What time is it? Also, it's 2 more weeks of September, and we're gonna be in my favorite month, October, and I already have so many things planned for the channel. I'm so excited. I love Halloween, so expect a lot of Halloween-themed uploads. Someone said I should try to do a scary game. I already have 2 planned, but yeah. I'm not gonna spoil what games, but I think all the exact 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 2 p.m. here. Okay. Foley sounds ASMR. Yeah. When I first discovered Foley sounds, I went in like a deep rabbit hole and started looking up Foley ASMR. And now a lot of ASMR artists will like pre-record their stuff or like record their stuff like usual, but then like re-record the sounds over it. So basically like Foley ASMR, and it's so interesting. Have you guys seen it? Like you could tell like it's not the original sound. Like they'll just like, let's say it's like a skincare ASMR POV kind of thing, and they're doing your skincare together. When they put like lotion on your face, you can tell that the lotion sounds are intensified because it's like a lot more intense, and sometimes you can tell like it's not the original sound, like they messed up. Like it's when they're rubbing their hands, the lotion sounds on your face are still going, and you're like, oh. But it's just like a nitpick because I've been watching ASMR for so long, and since I make content out of it, I'm like very, very like, you know, what's it called, observant about it. I pay attention because I feel like the average viewer wouldn't really care because most of them are falling asleep or have their eyes closed. But I'm like paying attention just in case, you know. Oh, airplane. Whew. That's not an airplane noise either. But yeah, I think fully ASMR is becoming more prevalent, especially on TikTok. TikTok ASMR is huge now. Do you guys have any favorite TikTok ASMR artists? Right now I've been watching a lot of this girl named Unity because her stuff is so good and so funny. Just make the dogs make the sounds. The dogs are with my sister. They are still asleep. I'm actually very jealous. My sleep schedule has been really whack. Anyone else with really bad sleep schedules? I fixed it the other day, but it was like one day. And then I slept over at my cousin's house and we binge watched a K-drama, Shop for Killers, on Amazon Prime. If you have not seen it, it's really good. I recommend it if you're into K-dramas and like action thriller. You. Oh. Frog throat frog. I don't know, that's what, Frivolous Fox calls it. That weird noise you guys sometimes hear. An ASMR that isn't sleeping good. No, I mean, I wouldn't be into ASMR if I slept well. I think a lot of people who listen to ASMR have, like, some form of either anxiety or stress or overall just sleeping problems. Like they can't sleep. So in a way, my bad sleeping habits led to the creation of this channel. I'm still hunting my shiny lattes. You got this, Active Rock. We both got this. Anyone else shiny hunting? We got this. Thank you, Orabot. Fingers crossed you find the shiny boy. Or girl. I don't know, a pink girl Fuecoco would be so coquette, so girly pop. Why do I think I like you yapping. Yapping ASMR. I like it how I went from rambling to yapping. Like, over the course of this year. But yeah, I do love to yap. I've always been a yapper. It's very funny because my family thinks I'm very annoying. Because all I do is yap. But I like to think they yap too. If I'm not yapping, they're yapping. So someone in our family is always yapping. It's just, I feel like it's a bit of like that thing where like, unless I'm the one talking, I don't wanna listen kind of thing in my family. You know, very family core. No. I just realized it's not the sound of the Nintendo I'm hearing, it's the vibration of my controller every time I jump. It's the controller. I don't know why jumping makes the eggs hatch faster, or it's a placebo effect and I think it's making it hatch faster. Kinda like if you press B. Did you guys ever have that fear where if you press B while shiny hunting, it's not gonna be a shiny? I used to have that fear, like I don't touch anything when the egg is hatching, or when like I'm doing, what's it called, radar shiny hunting, and then you have to go through the shiny grass and then it's like the reveal of if it's shiny or not. I just let the game go. I don't press any buttons because I'm scared it's gonna scare away the shiny hunting, or the shiny. Oh, you're right, I thought it was the game sound. Yeah, I just realized that too. Hi Niatono. Welcome to stream. I'm glad you could make it, just to like, bash on it. Sorry, Wolf Among Us didn't win. I know you voted for that for sure. Don't worry, I choose your ending kind of mystery, like you control what happens next. And it's about the fairy tales, like the Three Little Pigs, Little Red Riding Hood. What else? What other fairy tales are there? I don't know who else is in there, but it's basically like a murder mystery in fairy tale land. Let's see if all the eggs hatched, actually. Yeah, they did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You saw my comment then? Yeah, I saw everybody's comment. I've just been really, really busy this week. I've been trying to do the 3 uploads a week thing again. If I'm not doing 2 streams a week, which I think I failed this week. I did not do the 2 streams this week. But yeah, I have a video coming up this weekend that is different. I wanted to try something new again. So, surprise, it was gonna be a Deadlock ASMR, that new shooter MOBA, but I hated my recording. It was so bad. I'll talk more about it later, but so that was the original upload, but didn't like it, so oops, wrong button. There we go. So I have a backup, but since it's a backup, I was like editing it late, so I'm behind schedule, and that's why I haven't been I wasn't able to reply to the comments yesterday on the post. Hi George Moraga, how was your birthday? I know I asked this last time, but I think I asked it on the other channel. Busy equals procrastinating. I wish. I do procrastinate a lot, but I wish. I've actually been very productive. The Fables comics where Wolf Among Us comes from are really good. Oh, I didn't know it was based on comics. I've been trying to get my book on the Grimm Tales. What's it called? The Grimm Brothers book. You know, like the dark, twisted versions of the fairy tales. My aunt has it, but every time I go to her house, I forget to ask to borrow it. So yeah, I want to read that. In other news, I made burgers yesterday. Ooh, nice. What kind of burgers? And was it like stovetop burgers or grilled burgers? I prefer stovetop burgers, but that's because I grew up with it. We don't eat a lot of homemade burgers in my house, so when we eat burgers, it's stovetop. But grilled burgers do look nicer with like the grilled marks on it. Oh my god, I hope you get Grimm Tales are great. I know. They look fun. They look fun to read. I know they're tragic. Most of the stories are tragic, but Brothers Grimm, the show Grimm. I don't know if I watched that, but I do remember a clip of the Grimm Brothers. I don't know if it was a movie. Do they have a movie? Maybe it was from the show, but yeah. Minced beef and toast off. Nice. What were your condiments and or fillings? Is that what you call it? The toppings? Is it toppings or fillings for burgers? I used to have a button mash combination to guarantee a catch. Was that a ritual? You had a ritual roll. Technically, if you got the children, then you did. Oh yeah, I've been trying to finish Resident Evil 5 with my cousin. Oh no. A random Pokemon battle. Okay, then it was probably the Grimm movie I saw then, the clip. It was weird. It was like a little boy, and the little boy was like slowly turning into a gingerbread. Or was it the other way around, where it was a gingerbread and it was slowly turning into a little boy? I just remember it being very, very weird, and I think it was the, like, you know, the gingerbread boy story? Like, run as fast as you can can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man, that one. I think it was based on that. But it was just really weird because it was just like one clip out of context. But yeah, so. Oh, and I've been working on the next Pokédex entry. A lot of people want poison. So I've been working on poison, and I think poison is the next one in the poll anyway, so I think it's perfect. And it's spooky season. You know what people use a lot for murder? Poison. So I feel like poison's like perfect for spooky season. It's like the murder of choice for women. So men are like knives. They like knives, guns, more violent. Women in the past have used poison to like murder. So poison it is. Poison types at least. The Gonanosaur is not the Super Saiyan, didn't bother with more fillings. My favorite type of burger is beef burger, lettuce, tomato, red onion. Sometimes I like pickles, sometimes I don't. Mayonnaise, ketchup, and if I want more meat, bacon, but it depends on if like I'm really hungry or if I just want a burger. But yeah. She's gonna spike people's food with rat poison confirmed. No. No. I think it was like belladonna or something. There we go. The egg. I think belladonna was like the choice of poison in the past. The American way, grilled and more likely to cause health issue. The American way. Well, you're from Texas, Kilo. I feel like Texans love everything grilled. Am I stereotyping Texans? I feel like it's also because you guys have like the perfect weather for like barbecuing all year round. There was one onion in the bar because that's how you make the one single onion. Yes, yes you are. No, we do like grilled and slow cooked meats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 197. We are almost to 200. I wanna shiny hunt this off stream, but like, I don't know. I haven't got a shiny on stream since the Vaporeons. So. Okay. There we go. It would be such a useful trick if it went sideways too, not just, what is that, vertical. I've heard of American Spacer as gun-toting Neanderthals before. I think that's throughout history. But we do love our tote bags now. We have tote bags. I have tote bags for like every day, and I have tote bags for groceries shopping. I feel like, yeah, tote bags are just so cute. And they're unisex. Guys should not be afraid to be using tote bags. I know you guys only carry what? Your cars and your car keys. Your cars and keys. Yeah, you have your cars in your pockets. But, you guys just carry keys, wallets, your cell phone. But do you guys see how fat cell phones are getting now? No matter how deep your pockets are, I'm pretty sure it would be safer in a tote bag. Wouldn't know, but yeah, we don't carry much. You guys don't know what it's like to have free hands. Also, like, what if you find something you like, right? And then, like, you have to pay the 10 cents for the plastic, but if you had a tote bag, it's like, would you like a bag, sir? And you'd be like, no thank you, I have a tote. And then you just display your tote like a fashion model, do a little twirl, like a runway, and then whatever you purchase fits in the tote. You just slip it in there, and you're like, receipt, or no receipt, you're like, I have room for a receipt, and do the same twirl. I don't know, it's just like, sometimes I'll be browsing, I'm just at the mall to browse, so I don't have any of my grocery bag totes, but I have my everyday and Sumakorashi. What's going on? It's just my stream. It's my capture card, because my game is fine. It's the capture card. I talked about it in the beginning of the stream, but my capture card was having technical difficulties updating. I had to go through customer support to get it updated, but ever since the update, I've been having trouble recording and now apparently streaming. So excited for the Switch 2. Have you guys seen the PS5? And now it's like $700 for no hard drive. I'm excited for the Switch 2 too, but I think depending on the price and the features it has, I might just get a Steam Deck or just save up for a Steam Deck. Because I'm really addicted to Fields of Mystria, and when I'm not playing Fields of Mystria, I'm thinking of Fields of Mystria. So I feel like that would be problem solved if I had a Steam Deck. Yeah, they do. Switch came out and it needs an update. I mean, they had the OLED, which I thought was actually really pretty. I got to touch one in Best Buy. But I'm like, it's not enough. A bigger screen and lighter, what's it called? Bigger screen, being lighter, and longer battery. I feel like that's fine. Because I don't really use my Switch handheld anymore. I used to back when I was traveling a lot, but I don't really travel anymore. Hi Activa, welcome back. Did someone buy anything? How are the sales? You have to like fight a customer. Yeah, with your fists. Hi Club Soda, hi Anthony. I am having a great day, thank you. Besides my capture card being broken, or not broken, throwing a temper tantrum. But yeah, the frame rates for my capture card are very weird, and there's no audio. But at least it's working. It was totally not working at all before I went to customer service. One pocket for wallet, one pocket for phone. I just it doesn't have to be Pokemon themed Neodono. You can have a burger themed tote bag if you wanted. My wireless headset just died, but it's fine. It's not like there's any audio anyway. Just let me know if there's something really loud playing in the background. I'll fix it. Nintendo going after another has turned me off to getting Switch 2. The thing is, I feel like a lot of new Nintendo fans don't really know Nintendo. Nintendo's been doing this even before Palworld. Palworld's just really big and a new company, so it's getting a lot of attention. But Nintendo's been like cease and desisting a lot of fan-made games even before Palworld. So like, it's not new, but it's not just Nintendo. I think it's Japan culture in general, because I'm like really heavy into like, well, Japanese stuff like anime, video games, because there was this whole thing. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z, but there was this whole thing in YouTube a while back where Dragon Ball Z content creators were getting either shadow banned, reported, or completely deleted by, Konami, whoever's in charge of Dragon Ball Z, because they didn't want them to be using clips of Dragon Ball. But it's like those content creators who like talk about episodes after release. You know, like, oh, episode da-da-da-da-da this week was so good, or episode blah 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 blah. Like, you know, it's not blatant plagiarism. It's like they're talking about it, which goes into fair use rights. So, in my opinion, yeah, it's scummy, it's skeevy, but I think it's just Japanese culture in general, where like they hate it when you use their stuff, and they're not the ones who thought of it. So to me, it's like, I'm actually surprised it took so long. Everyone who's been like a part of Nintendo or Pokemon in general for a while already knew Pal World was in trouble the moment they came out. It's just, I think there's two reasons I've seen online about why it's happening. Let me see. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not excusing it. Like I said, it's still scummy and skeezy. At the end of the day, business is business. A lot of AAA companies are skeezy. It's just Nintendo is a different type of skeezy. They're the copyright skeezy. Shoot, I pressed the wrong button. I'm still gonna play. The thing is, I'm still gonna play both. I think it's actually, in my point of view though, I think it's good for Pal World though, because everyone is talking about how Pal World is dying. Like, oh, no one plays Pal World anymore ever since, people finished. But since they're being attacked by Nintendo, I feel like Pal World is getting attention again. And people will pay Pal World just to smite or spite Nintendo. So in my mind, I think it's actually doing the opposite effect of what Nintendo wants to happen. Where like they're trying to kill Pal World, but I think they're just making Pal World more desirable in like the consumer eyes. I don't know. Because I feel like some people are just gonna start playing Pal World again to like, spite Nintendo or Pokemon, whoever's doing the cease and desist. Bye, Kilo, have fun. They can't do anything about Digimon because Digimon was first. I think Digimon was before Pokemon. So, like timeline-wise, if they did do that, Digimon could totally fight them back. Also, Digimon, Yokai Watch, and Monster Rancher are all Japanese IPs, I think. I don't know about Monster Rancher actually, but Yokai Watch and Digimon are. I think Nintendo mainly targets Western, because a lot of fan-made games are made by like the modding community in America, and they're again fan-made. And then Pal World. Where was Pocket Pair? Is not America though. Is it Chinese? It's not Japanese though. But yeah, I think Japanese is just like targeting outside their country. But Yokai Watch and Digimon I think are different case. Because one of the reasons why this lawsuit came out so late was because they had to build a case. A lot of people in law, or just like law in general, were talking about like they can't just outright sue Pal World because they need to build a case first, because a good lawyer builds a good case to make sure they don't lose. So it probably took them this long to make the case, if that makes sense. Like they had to make sure everything is soundproof because Nintendo doesn't want to lose, right? Because Nintendo's Nintendo. But the second reason some people think this lawsuit is happening is the new game is coming out soon, and you know how Pokemon hates competition, and a lot of people are theorizing. I've been in this rabbit hole because I had a feeling people were going to talk about it and stream today, but I've been like looking it up. Again, these are all theories and like stuff online. If you want to look it up yourself or do your own research, just Google it, because I don't have like the time to be like fact checking everything I look up. But this is what I read, and they think the new game Legends ZA might have base building in it, based on like, you guys remember the teaser had blueprints, and this is supposed to be a prequel to X and Y before they built like the city. And you know what else has base building? Pal World. So like, you see, and the lawsuit is about patent rights, not copyright, which I don't know the mumbo jumbo, but it's different. If they were doing straight up copyright, but they're doing patent rights, which a lot of Reddit feeds or threads are saying are different things. I don't know. Again, do your own research. I'm just relaying what I read in a short amount of time. I found out, which was like 3 days ago. But yeah, it's just this whole thing, but I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it's business versus business, and business has always been scummy. That's why I think indie gaming is where it's at. But every AAA company started as an indie game unless it was like a Nepo baby. Does Stardew Valley Chucklefish still count as an indie developer if they make millions? What is an indie developer? I know it means like indie independent from like a big brand, but like at one point do they stop being indie? Because Stardew Valley boomed and it's been since like 2016, so are they still indie? I don't know. Chicho legal advice. No, I'm just really like invested in stuff like this. Well, before. Now I'm like in messy TikTok. That's a different thing. But back then, I used to watch like a lot of legal stuff in video games because I thought it was interesting. And I was really into video games. Like the whole Blizzard thing. That's crazy. That was insane. And people still play Blizzard games. But yeah, again, at the end of the day, it's if you want to play their games or not. I will still be playing both. And whoever wins, wins. It's a legal battle at this point. It's scummy, yes, but it's not gonna be the first time. Nintendo's did this. I think, yeah. I just think it'll just, depending on what happens, it might change the future course of Pokemon. Like if Palworld wins this, I don't know. That would be a first, right? Nintendo always wins these. That's why you never hear about it again. Me playing Overwatch. It's okay. I don't push my views onto other people. At the end of the day, you play what you like. Unless you're not hurting anyone else, not hurting yourself. It's just video games. You can choose who you support your money with. It's like too much energy to like, I don't know how people can force their views on people. That's like way too much energy. Just like stay in your lane and like take care of yourself, and I think you'll be fine. The world is crazy right now. Stay safe. Especially on Halloween. Oh my gosh, Halloween is like my favorite time of the year, but also super scary. Because I feel like the crazies come out. Do you guys remember that year with the clowns? I don't know if this was just an American thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's where smaller devs also take over the past with lawsuits. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was like. I wasn't shocked. I was shocked it took too long, but reading everything, I found out since Palworld again is another business with money, they can afford lawyers. And I feel like Nintendo expects that, so they had to make sure their lawyers are better. You know, at the end of the day, it's lawyers versus lawyers. Who has the better lawyer? Can I do it over here on this side? Oh, I can. This changes everything. I've been doing it one by one, when I could just do this. I thought it was just in the box. Okay. Wait. Time is fake. Tell that to my aching bones. I have carpal tunnel again. I was playing, Valo with the cousins yesterday. I would have streamed it, but I was like, I'm at that age where I can do like 1 or 2 Valo matches a night. So like, that's not a really fun stream, you know? It's not like the olden days where we'd stay up until like 3 AM playing Valo. It's like a short burst of Valo now. But, what was I saying? I totally forgot. Oh, my carpal tunnel flared up, and it just reminded me of my age. Or maybe it's just like poor care. Like, I didn't take care of myself well enough. But Microsoft owns Palworld now. Oh, I didn't know that. So, big guns. So, it is, I told you, I feel like Nintendo hates America. Isn't Microsoft American owned? I don't know a lot of things, okay? Even about how they were the state they came out in. I can only play 2 matches well. Zorotops Wonder, they run at all. I mean, yeah, I've talked about it in my Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But I can't shiny hunt in any other game. When Digimon comes out with shiny versions of Digimons, maybe I'll give Digimon a try. I don't know, Digimon doesn't have the same, like... it has a different gameplay. I've seen it though. I've watched it. I think Digimon's more popular in Japan, that's why. It's definitely more of a, like, Eastern game. And then Pokemon's more of like a Western game. Like, they appeal to the Western masses, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's my opinion. And that's your opinion, you don't know. Again, it doesn't have shinies, so I like Pokemon more. I relate over 100 hours of Violet. I think I have more too, yeah. I just hope they actually listened and they didn't release a new Pokemon game this year. Because, you know, they were pumping out Pokemon games every year, and you could tell in the quality of the games. But now they took like a break. I just really hope ZNA is worth the wait. Because me and Gila were talking about the other day, I'm having Pokemon withdrawals. Like, I'm so used to them, like, spoon feeding us new Pokemon content. Like, oh, a Pokemon Direct here, a Nintendo Direct there. Look at this Pokemon game. Look at this look over here. You know that jingling car keys meme, where like Markiplier's like, look at the keys, look at the keys. That's Pokemon, but with like new content. But this year they're like, except for like, you know, updates on their apps and like, you know, like their other IPs, they've been really quiet on the main game, which makes me wonder what happened to the people leaking. You know how like Scarlet and Violet, there was full of leaks. Like the whole Pokedex was leaked at one point. It was so funny. Like, what happened? Where did they go? Were they also ceased and desisted? I still have to finish Black and White. Kilo's been trying to help me, because the one Pokemon game in the main titles I have not played is Black and White 2. But then I opened up my DS and found out I did not finish Black and White. And both Xavier and Kilo said, I have to finish Black and White before I can do Black and White 2 because they're connected. Also, integrity. And I'm like, fine. But I'm in the Pokemon League in Black and White. I don't know what happened, why I stopped. I think I lost it, and then I found it again. Because I moved a lot as a kid, so I'd be losing games. I'm still never gonna forgive my mom for giving Pokemon Emerald. That's one thing, like, I hold against my mom. She gave away my Game Boy SP. It was blue too. And what's it called? My Emerald version was in it. Now it's somewhere in the Philippines. I don't even know if my cousins still play it. The new Legends is gonna be about the X and Y Lumio City, and it's supposed to be during the time where this, you know, like X and Y, the city was like based on the Paris Eiffel Tower. I think it's supposed to be before they built the Eiffel Tower, and you're kind of like, it shows like the city being built or something like that. If you look at the trailer, it's just a lot of blueprints, like a lot of blueprints in it. So yeah, because the Legends is basically prequels to already existing games, so I think they're continuing that trend. I'm just excited for more Pokemon Titan battles, whatever they were called. Those were really fun. Speaking of that, Monster Hunter released more gameplay, and I'm so excited for Monster Hunter. If there's one thing for sure, Capcom is gonna make good games. I don't know, actually, I know Capcom makes Resident Evil and Monster Hunter. And which fighting game do they make? Street Fighter? But yeah, I really like Resident Evil, and I really like Monster Hunter, so I'm really excited for the release of Monster Hunter Wilds. It looks so good. I'm so afraid. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, happening at once. I can't wait to do that again. I'm so excited. I missed it. I missed playing Monster Hunter. I know Monster Hunter Rise is a thing, but I don't know. I couldn't get into it as much as I did World. So I'm hoping that with Wild... Oh, I can't replace the egg. I have to do it. Okay, well... There. But yeah. What other games am I really excited for? There's like a lot of games I wanted to talk about that are coming out, but I keep forgetting. There's one coming in November. I forgot. But yeah, it's that time of the year. Christmas. Christmas for gamers. Did you build your own PC? I did, and I've been upgrading it over the years. My last upgrades was putting in a 5 terabyte hard drive, internal hard drive, and I think upgrading the RAM and installing a new fan because the old fan was too loud. And then my last big one was the graphics card. But yeah, it's an RTX something. But I don't know if it's good enough because, again, Monster Hunter Wilds looks crazy. And I played Monster Hunter World on PS4, but I do not want to get a PS5. So I'm gonna have to force it on the PC. Do you think you'll do more ASMR vlogs? Yes, if I go out more. I have nothing to vlog. I've just been a stay-at-home body. Work, home. I've become, what do you call it? When you become old and just do adult things. To me, the last game was Heart Gold. I loved Soul Silver. Soul Silver, Yellow, and Emerald have a special place in my heart. Yellow because it was my first. Emerald because it's my favorite. And Soul Silver because it's where I learned to shiny hunt. And shiny hunting is my personality. HQ, last good one. Last good one for me was X and Y. I really liked X and Y. I remember when I first played it, it was very much 50-50 in the community. I don't know about now, because I feel like sometimes during the year release, people have like negative views, but over time, people realized it was good. Especially with the new releases. And you can't help but compare. I really do want them to go back to the pixels. I don't think 3D is working out. I think they should go back to like the pixels. I really miss the pixels. I think Pokemon had more character with the pixel sprites, but that's my opinion. I don't know how well Pokemon Legends would work with pixels because of, again, the Titan battles are so good. And I think the only way they work is through 3D battles. Like, or 3D animation, but yeah. I miss root themes. Oh yeah, I remember that. Are you in Seahawks? Yeah, I'm in a Seahawks household against my will. Well, actually, I don't have a favorite team. I'm just not into sports like that. The Eagles fumbles. Are you guys talking about sports now? What kills me for me is having... I'm excited for all the new anime coming out. I'm gonna start Ranma. I've never watched the original one, so I'm excited to watch Ranma. And I'm gonna watch Dun. And then there's this new shoujo anime I'm really excited about, but I can't pronounce it because I know it in Japanese. And I'm scared to like butcher it or say something completely different. But yeah, there's a new shoujo anime I'm excited for too. And then there's a bunch of new Arcane, Squid Games. What else? There's another one coming out this winter/fall. But Arcane and Squid Games are the ones I'm really excited for. There was another one, but yeah. Have you seen Kill la Kill? No. I don't think I have. Is that the one where people just die a lot? Football. What's it called? Pigskin. But my mom is a huge Seahawks fan. Ever since we won that one year, 2014, that only time we won, she became obsessed. One of my chihuahuas, the smallest one, has a Seahawks jersey. And she washes it every time it's game season. But no, I do not. I, for one, do not. But we are a Seahawks household because of my mom. My dad is more into, I think, basketball. So he's not really into football. We're Filipino. We like volleyball and basketball. I can't believe Cyberpunk Edgerunners got announced. It seems like, how are they going to continue it? Oh, I love Cyberpunk Edgerunners. If you haven't seen that, it's a really short anime, but really good. It is based on the video games in the universe of Cyberpunk, but yeah. Oh gosh, please, Seahawks in the Seattle next month. Oh, you're going to Seattle, nice. Who are you going with? Family, friends, or solo? I'm trying to get into the habit of doing activities solo more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, you know, go out to eat by myself, go shopping by myself, or just, you know, do stuff by myself. I think it's really peaceful and like gets me out of my comfort zone. Because I grew up with my cousins and my sister and like a helicopter mom, so I was very social in school, so I never really did things on my own. There was always someone with me. So I kind of want to try doing things. I don't know if I'll ever travel alone though, because traveling is scary by itself, so I don't think I want to do it by myself. But yeah, small stuff. I think I read somewhere it's good. It's good for your mental and also just self-esteem. So I was just like, oh, I'll try it. Hi Donnie, welcome to stream. Do not disturb the, but I hope you've been having a good day for the night. It's okay. You guys can always interrupt me. If you don't interrupt me, my ADHD will interrupt me. Honestly, don't know if I have ADHD because I've never been diagnosed. But like, I really cannot keep a train of thought. And I have very poor memory. Like, really bad memory. But I have no idea how to get diagnosed. My cousin did. But he goes through like a real psychiatrist. I just go to therapy like once a year. But that's for my panic attacks. That's completely different. Your mental health is important. But thank you, UK. You are okay in my eyes. I don't know, I try to make a pun with UK, but I've been really sloppy with my puns lately. I need to practice again. But thank you so much, thank you, Mama. I'm literally saying one that ADHD on it, yeah. So like, if you don't distract me or like interrupt, it's fine, my brain will. Took me over to get diagnosed with autism. Was it like, wait, why did it take over 20 years? The doctors weren't able to figure it out, or like, was it like a personal choice thing? Can you do a safe check? Oh, does it make you nervous? Okay, I will. I can do that right now. Save check. I know you have some paternal, I don't say please. Is it giving you anxiety? I'm sorry. I have autosave off. I always forget to do it when I'm shiny hunting, because shiny hunting is so tedious and mundane. Usually if I'm not streaming and doing it, I'm doing something else, so like my brain turns off. No, save hard mode shiny hunting. Hardcore. Oh, what's it called? Speedrun. Speedrun shiny hunt. Do you guys watch speedrun stuff? I got into it because of Moist Critical, because he's really into speedruns and he used to do those speedrun tournament thingies. choose a game, and then his community would have like a week or so to send in their best speedrun time, and then he would send them money. I tried speedrunning. I could not do it. It's so hard. I forgot what I was speedrunning, but I didn't like it. It was not for me. I got frustrated too quickly. Yeah, it's true. They have so much patience. You'd think they would have the least amount of patience because speedrunning in general is about trying to finish something as quickly as possible. But no, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. There's like so much discipline that goes into it. You have to memorize certain hacks and cheats and like bugs, and then you have to do it perfectly sometimes. Like if you do it wrong, you have to start over. You messed up the speedrun. And it's like, it's so like meticulous, that's the word. It's such a meticulous thing. Hi Sor, welcome to stream, glad you can make it. My school teacher didn't pick up on it, neither did I until I went over depression, had to fill in a survey. I wonder... I probably don't. I think mine is literally just ADHD, but I again, not diagnosed. I'm not diagnosed. Only Xavier is. Xavier has a lot of things. And I'm only saying this because he's okay with me saying, because he doesn't like take it too seriously. He's also lactose intolerant. I think a lot of Asians are lactose intolerant though. Because I realized in our history, we just didn't have a lot of dairy, or like, not Filipinos, we love dairy, but like other Asians, they didn't have a lot of dairy in their diet. So they were never able to like, create that tolerance for lactose. So now it's just in our genetics, or in their genetics, not Filipinos. I think Filipinos are fine. I'm not sure actually, because I'm not lactose intolerant. My mom isn't. But yeah, I had a lot of friends, and then their parents growing up like, oh, if you need a poop, just drink milk. And I thought that was just like weird, because I never needed to drink milk. And then I found out the reasoning they say that is because they're lactose intolerant. So like, drinking milk would automatically make them poop. Like, oh, you're constipated, drink milk, have cheese. They're using the lactose intolerance. If life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, I guess. If life gives you lactose intolerance, if you're eating, I'm so sorry. I just realized I'm not alone in my thoughts, and you are all present. How does it feel to be in my brain? I think there's 5 already. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone here enjoying my brain thoughts, my brain farts. Imagine being like 4 hours in and being, oops, I messed up the glitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, I thought I could do it, because I was like, oh, I'm impatient. I like to get things done quickly. Which is why I will never rank up in Valorant, because I'm very impatient. I cannot hold an angle. I like to run it down. And if like the enemy is really passive, I will chase the enemy. Which is why I feel like I will never get good, because I get way too bored and I just start killing things or die. Most of the time die. You can ask Kilo. He'll just see me dead on the map. If life gives you lemons, you squeeze them in the eye of mean people. Huh? What? That's really mean. You don't know. What if I caught it with my mouth? What then? Oh, but I don't like lemons like that. I can't. My sister loves lemons. We used to go through lemons a lot because she would just, like, eat it. Like, not even, like, just eat the lime or lemon. And then we would have no limes or lemons. If you guys ever had calamansi, you should definitely try it if you like citrus. Calamansi is so good. It's so good. It's like a sweet lime. I honestly don't know how to describe it because I haven't had it in so long. But it's so good. I prefer calamansi Retreat is nice. Trying to think. You have your rare moments. You're like the Grinch. Christmas time. But like Christmas time is those rare moments for you. I seen that fruit because of desserts you brought before. The calamansi. It's not really used in desserts. It's for like savory dishes. We like to use citrus on savory stuff in my culture. Because we like our sweet. We're very much a sweet tooth country. Well, at least I like to think we are, because a lot of the stuff, when I compare it to like Western stuff, it's sweet. Like our bread, sweet. We have really sweet bread. The worst part of Christmas is that we have to go through Halloween to get there. What do you mean? I love Halloween. I'm so excited. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be so active on my other channel. We're gonna be playing spooky games all month. Or I'm gonna try to play spooky games all month. We'll see what life throws at me. But they don't drink their milk, which is why most Asians for sure. I actually loved my milk. Thank you very much. My sister hated milk, so I don't know what happened. Because I grew up short and my sister, well, I didn't grow. That's the problem. I didn't grow. I am short and my sister is taller than me and she hated milk. Or she actually still hates milk. We have cereal and she eats it like chips because she doesn't want to put it in milk. Do you guys ever have cereal in the middle of the night just because you're craving something sweet but you don't have anything sweet, so you have cereal? But you like convince yourself it's healthy because it's cereal, not like a donut or something. I do that. And then I get Honey Nut Cheerios. I have Honey Nut Cheerios, so it's like good for my heart or whatever. You know that commercial? It's good for your heart. You're gonna be so good. Yeah, Devour just, I don't know if you guys know Devour, but me and my cousins are addicted to Devour. And they just updated with a new map just in time for Halloween, so we're gonna be doing that. I'm going to do my best to finish Dead Space, but I'm still really scared. And then, for this channel, I want to keep it a surprise. We might do more. I know you guys want more Pokemon card openings. I have not done Pokemon card openings in a while, and I apologize for that. I just haven't had the time. Because the Pokemon cards are like one of the harder ones to set up. Because it's a whole thing. I have to move my stuff into the living room where I have more space. And yeah, it's like a whole thing. So that's why sometimes I record Pokemon card openings in bulk. Like I'll do 1 or 2 videos and just upload them. Like, you know, sparingly. What's it called when you upload one, then upload the next one in like 2 months or something. But I haven't had time. And I feel bad because I have like so many. But this year, I think we're gonna do the same thing we did last year where we give out Pokemon cards. That was such a hit. And we still have leftovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My cousin did the same thing, and he would give people or kids who dressed up an extra Pokemon card pack, and I feel like I'm gonna do that. But everyone here in my neighborhood dresses up, so. Oh, I told you guys right, last year, there's a lady in our neighborhood giving out money, and if she really liked your costume, you got $5. It was so crazy. I was like, wow, she's giving out money. So this year I might dress up and join my nephew and niece. And like, go look for the lady who gives out money. I live in like a retirement neighborhood. Oh, there's a lot of retired people here. That's why there's always construction. It's like, people who've lived here so long, they don't know what to do with their money. We've gotten close with the old people, like, in our block. Their name is Linda and Tim. us to her house for dinner. But we are not that type of neighborly. We just like giving people food. Cause she realized, like, when we first moved here, we threw a lot of parties because we just got a house, and so we were like blessing the house with Filipino parties. So we always had like leftover foods, or we'd make extra. So we'd come over to Linda and Tim's house with like, oh, and also Linda's kid. That's how old she is. She has a kid on the same cul-de-sac. So we gave some to our kid. And so it was like pancit and lumpia. Tupperwares of pancit and lumpia. And then Tim is so old that he told us the pancit gave him a tummy ache because apparently it was too oily. But I was like, pancit's like one of the healthier Filipino dishes. So we're like, oh, we're so sorry. So I wonder what the lumpia did to him, because the lumpia is definitely oily. It's like deep fried. But yeah, teacher, you're 28. Are you gatekeeping Halloween for me? Yeah, but I apparently I look 12 without makeup and dressing up, because I like to go around. I'm too lazy. I'm at that age where I don't like dressing up anymore, so I'm always like out and about in either my PJs or sweats. One time, or this 1 week, I got called out on my age. So first time, we were going to a late night premiere of Cuckoo. It's like this weird psychology thriller horror. You could look up the trailer on YouTube. It's called Cuckoo, and it's rated R. So me and my sister went ahead of my mom to go, cause she went to go pee, went to the bathroom to go like get our tickets, and then the guy looked at me and said, "Where's your mom? Do you have an ID? Can I see your ID? Where's your parents?" or something like that. I forget. And then he saw my mom coming out of the bathroom towards us, like, "Oh, never mind. You have a parent." And then he's like, "You can go through." My sister is 25 and I'm 28, so we didn't say anything, but I was like, okay. And then same week we were dropping off my mom to go to Europe for the summer, and so we had to go through TSA. I get stopped by the TSA guy because apparently I look like I'm 12 and I'm by myself, and that always looks suspicious when a child is traveling by themselves. And he literally goes, "Did you touch any boom booms?" And I'm like, "What are boom booms?" He's like, "You know, fireworks. Like, because there might be like gunpowders on your hand or like powder." And I was like, "No." And then he's like, "Do you want to see my ID?" He's like, "Oh, you're 28. I thought you were 12. And I was like, "Why did he say?" And that's when I realized he used the word boom booms because he thought I was 12. And that's how I know he doesn't have kids, because why would you say boom boom to a 12-year-old? And so, yeah, I think I can go trick-or-treating with my niece and nephews as long as I don't dress up crazy. I don't know what I want to dress up this year. But yeah, I was like, what the heck is a boom boom? He was like, fireworks. I was like, you talk to 12-year-olds like that? I was like, I think 12-year-olds know what fireworks are. But he was like, wow, you're 28. I thought you were at least 12. And I was like, wow, okay. I think it's my height. Also, skincare, guys. If you have really good skincare, you will not age. Which I think is backfiring for me because, yeah, and that's another reason why I hate casinos. I can never go down in the casino without getting ID'd. It's just very annoying. Like, I'll go down there for like hot chocolate or food. I don't even like playing. I just like food. Casino food sometimes hits. And I have to like bring my ID, and I just hold it. I don't even keep it in my wallet because I know I'm gonna get ID'd. If I'm lucky though, the staff are too lazy and I can just walk. You should go as a Dungeon Mushy character. I don't know who I would go. Maybe Chill Out Chuck. Chill Chuck would be so easy and so fun, but I would have to get a wig, and I don't know how to get a Chill Chuck wig. Oh, a Ditto, guys. so they know you're old enough. The thing is, I don't go to casinos enough for me to like want to get one. I usually just go there for like birthdays, like somebody's birthday, or for the pool in the summer. Because the casino we usually go to has like a beautiful indoor pool and like a shopping mall right next to it, so it's like perfect for just like a me day, you know. Also, they have this oven baked pizza that's so good. Like oven baked, or what it's called, stone oven. It's like an oven, but it's like the ones like the old time pizzas where it's like a stone oven baked pizzas. I don't know, stone. There's a name for it, but yeah. If you're ever at the Tulalip Casino, not me advertising for them. You know what? I'm not sponsored. I'm kidding. You know, before I started getting sponsorships and partners, I never understood the reason why they never did that. But now I do. Why advertise for someone who could pay you to advertise for them? It's so funny. I'm trying to think who would I want to be the face of. Root beer, but I can't drink caffeine anymore. You know, everyone likes Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Maybe there's nobody for root beer, and like the competition is low. Still, yeah, Stone Oven is so good. Shiny should transform into a shiny version of the opposing Pokemon. Okay, that makes sense. How do you guys feel about gum chewing triggers? I don't like it, I hate it. But I will sacrifice my ears if you guys are into it. It's just gonna be 30 minutes of my editing torture. I can't do like loud mouth sounds. Instead of relaxing, I don't know, maybe it's like the Filipino in me, but I was like raised not to chew with my mouth open. So now it just annoys me when other people do it. Okay, you are my people. I like yapping. Active rambling ASMR. Rambles. But yeah, I love rambles too. I think the ones who do like the best rambles are like Goodnight Moon, Chippy, and Jubilee Whispers. Cause they like to yap too. I love fellow yappers. And you can tell when they like to yap because the flow of conversation is really good. Like there's no weird awkward lulls, and like they can keep going. I don't like any food if they're more disgusting than anything. I don't think they're disgusting. Me, it's just more annoying. But there is a huge fan base for that. Which is funny because I do love mukbangs. Mukbangs are like... Mukbangs is what got me through MA school. Because there was like a period when I went to MA school, and so I would be... The hours were weird, so I'd be home alone, and I was like used to eating with my family. So then when I'm eating, I would pull up like a mukbang, so it felt like I wasn't alone. I don't know. I feel like a lot of my upbringing has shaped who I am and my taste in life. Because I was like, why did I like watching other people eat while I ate? And then I realized, because now me and my sister like. We both work from home, so like we're always eating together. I don't watch mukbangs as much as I used to. Now I watch a lot of cooking. Anyone watch The Bear on Hulu? I'm trying to figure out if it's good or not. I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to watch it. The Bear. So I've been just watching a lot of cooking. So I went from mukbang videos to cooking videos, and yeah, while I'm eating. I just like seeing food while I eat. It's like when I'm trying to sleep and then I'm listening to ASMR. I am very much an iPad kid. has like what's it called? She has the Valley Girl personal assistant girl lady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima. Did I do too much? I lost count in my brain, but let me know if that was too much. It's supposed to be 5, so whatever it was last time plus 5. And then I'll move this guy here. Babblebrook is dead, I believe. No. I'm so sad. I think she's doing like a new witch series, but I love Babblebrook. My favorite Babblebrook, surprise, surprise, is the Halloween special one. Where she was like, you know, doing all her characters at once for Halloween. And like the different POVs of the Halloween. Oh, those are good. Been like a 24-hour stream. I can barely do 3 anymore. We are reaching 10,000 really quickly though. Maybe something for 10k. We'll see. Hint, hint. Eyeball emoji, eyeball emoji. I think a national park. Oh, I like hotel videos. I don't know why. In real life, hotel check-ins are super, super fast and they barely talk to you, but like hotel videos are so soothing to me. I especially like it when they're typing at the same time. Yeah, that one, eyeball emoji. Just read the dictionary for ASMR. I'll probably read. You guys know how I did that one video where I read scary stories to read in the dark? I might do that again. Or I recently got some Junji Ito mangas, and we can read from that instead. I got the Uzumaki one and the Tomie one. I want to get the fish one really bad. I don't know what it's called, but it's the one where the town is getting overrun by fish. It was weird. I always come back to your original. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. No nickname for Fuecoco. I've got really thirsty. I drank some water. Stay hydrated. I really loved your scary stories. Yes, I'm definitely down for another one like that. Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah. I was planning on it. I don't know. I want to do it in like the middle of the year, too. But I'm like, it's just so spooky themed that I always end up saving it for October, you know? Are your nails painted right now? No. My nails are actually cut and like naked. I don't know what to call it. Natural nails. I have my natural nails right now. I have to go to a baby shower. All my cousins are either getting married or having babies, and I'm like, dang, I'm at that age. So I have a baby shower tomorrow, and then another one in October. It's funny because it's my cousins who are brothers, so like they got their girlfriends pregnant at the same time. But yeah, well, not tomorrow. Is today Friday? Yeah, tomorrow. Can Chicha cook? Well, to survive, yes. Is it edible? Yes. Can I cook for a party or for guests? Question mark. I don't know if I can cook enough for like other people. You know, like you can like if you're a cook, you can change like the recipe for the amount of people. Like let's say you're used to cooking by yourself, so like the recipe is usually for like one or two, but then like all of a sudden like you have like guests over, or like you're having a party or a potluck, and you have to change that recipe from a 1 or 2 serving to like a 3 or 4 or more. I don't think I can do that. I'm very much by the book, and if the book says wing it, I don't know how to wing it. Ariel is having a baby. No. Ariel is not one of those. Ariel is our baby, one of our baby cousins. So she's definitely not at that. I mean, she is at that age. But my family is very career. Like we're very much career driven. So like we're very much thinking of our careers right now. The ones that are having babies are like my age. They're like 28. One of them's 29, the other one's like 26, 27. Ariel's only 23, 24. She's in our eyes, she's still baby. No. If I had a baby, call me the next Virgin Mary. I don't even have like a significant other. I can imagine her being last and Dee being the first one. Although Dee and B are very much like, we don't think about having a family like that. Our versions of babies are our dogs. Just pets. Oh, I didn't realize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay guys, I think that's it for this stream. I'm looking at the time, it's 12:30. If I don't end soon, I think I will keep yapping. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoy the shiny hunting streams because it's, like I said, the best ones I can do for what Active says, yapping. Because I can just turn my brain off and not think about anything else but like talking. Because I guess farming games are the same, but I still have to somewhat be present so I don't accidentally, sell the wrong thing or buy the wrong thing or, do the wrong thing. But in shiny hunting, you can't really mess up. I mean, I can. You guys have seen that in the Gumi hunting stream where I've given the egg back to the daycare. But overall, I will do my best to fix my capture card so it's not lagging and there's actual sound next time. So thank you so much for bearing with me this stream. Probably next week again. The regular schedule's Thursday, Fridays. I've slowly been integrating nighttime streams, and those are usually Wednesday night or Thursday nights, but the usual is still Thursday mornings and Friday mornings. And then of course, there's my other channel with the inconsistent streams, so if you ever want to be surprised and you don't care about the ASMR, go to that channel. That one's worse. You might see me once every month or once every week, you never know. Thank you guys for coming. Dang, Shy guys. Choose your first immersion rich with a side of rich. I don't know any guys named Rich. That was a really bad pun or joke. I'm rusty. Alright guys, the emojis are going out. Let me get them out. It's frozen. But here they are. Don't forget to eat, drink, or if you take any meds, take your meds after this stream. If not, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Have a good weekend, guys. I forgot it's Friday. Have a good, safe weekend. Don't do anything you're gonna regret on Monday morning.